Natural language processing in stock markets. Machine learning models implemented in trading are often trained on the historical stock pennies and other quantitative data to predict future stock prices. However, natural languages processing enable us to analyze financial documents such as 10K to form a forecast stocks movement. 10K forms are annual reports filled by the companies to provide a comprehensive summary of their financial performance. These reports are mandated by Securities and Exchange Commissions. Uh, Combing through these reports is often too tedious for investors. Through settlement analysis, a subfield of the natural language processing, investor can quickly understand if its the tone of a report is positive, negative, or legit, etc. The overall sentiment expressed in a 10K form can be used to help investors decide if they are should be invested in a company. NLP explained. Natural language processing is a branch of artificial language concerned with the teaching computer to read or derive meaning from languages. Since language is so complex, computers have to be broken through a series of steps before they can comprehend text. The following is a quick explanation of the steps that appear in the typical NLP pipeline. Sentence segment. The text document is segmented into individual sentences. Tokenization. One of the document is broken into sentence. We further split the sentences into individual words. Each word is called a token. Hence, it is named tokenization. Part of speech tagging. We input each token as well as few words around in a pre-trained. Part of speech classification model to receive the part of speech for their token as an output. Uh, Lemmatization. Words often appear in a different forms while referring to the same object or action. To prevent the computer from thinking of different forms of word as different words, we perform a lemmatization. The process of grouping together various inflection of words to analyze them as a single item, identified by words lemma. Stop words. Extremely common words such as and the don't provide any value. So if we identify that as a stop words to exclude them from any analysis performed on the next. Dependency pricing. Assign a synthetic structure of a sentence and make sense of how the word in a sentence relate to each other by feeding the word or to a dependency phrasal. A non-phrasal. Grouping the non-phrasal in a sentence together can help simplify a sentence for a case we don't care about adjective. Name entity recognition. A name entity recognition model can take objectives such as people's name, company, and geographic location. Uh, Conference resolution. Since NLP model analyze individual sentence, they become confused with the pronouns referring to the nouns from other sentence. The solve of this problem is we employ a conference resolution with the strict pronunciation across the sentence to avoid confusion. Here are some additional detail about each of these NLP techniques. Sentiment analysis. It is a subfield of NLP that deals with the identification, extraction, classification of subjective information in the text. This information can be used to understand the emotional state of the author or speaker, as well as the role statement of the text. In the context of the stock sentiment analysis can be used to identify how investors are feeling about the particular companies or industries. This information can be used to make prediction about the future stock prices. Topic modeling. It's a statistical technique that identifies the topics that are being discussed in a one piece of text. This is done by clustering together words and phrases that are semantically related. Topic modeling can be used to identify the key themes that are driving the piece of stock. For example, if a stock is being discussed in a content of a new product launch, this could be indicate that the stock price is likely to rise.